Yo, what's going on guys, it's Mark from Sark, and today we'll be showing you the best striker build for FIFA 14 Pro clubs. The first two boxes ain't relevant in making your pro the best striker as possible, so just skip these. If you want the best striker possible, I recommend using a position forward, a role as central, but you can change that to whatever you want, and your playing style a finisher, just so you can finish balls a lot easier than you would if you had any other two. Your height should be 5'8", your weight should be 178 pounds, your body type average, preferred foot right or left, doesn't really matter about that to be honest. Your height should be 5'8", so you're small enough to run fast but yet big enough to win headers. Your weight should be 178 pounds to I don't know, work with this height I suppose, just so, because like if you change it lower or higher, this actually wrecks your stats, as I'm going to show you now. See what I mean? Your acceleration goes down if you make your pro a lot more lighter, and if you make him higher or more fat than he actually is, his stats actually go down again. Body type should be average, just because lean and average, one's a little bit more thinner than the other, and average is the one that could actually strengthen past defenders a lot more easier. That doesn't really matter, you prefer foot, but I prefer right. This box doesn't matter. The next box does. This is traits. I recommend using finesse shot, power free kick for the first two. Finesse shot and outside foot don't really matter, but I prefer finesse shot just because I think it's that little bit more effective just to score more goals, whereas outside foot you can overpower it 95% of the time. So I do recommend using finesse shot, but that doesn't really matter, it's completely up to you. Power free kick is actually a really good trait. It actually helps you score more free kicks a lot easier. Basically it adds more power onto your free kick, self-explanatory, like, but yeah, and this actually requires 40 shooting accomplishments, so it's actually quite difficult to get. You have to put a lot of time into pro clubs. Skilled dribbling again is another good one, just to help you get past more defenders since you're a striker. Diving header, just for more fancier diving, just for more fancier headering basically, and driven pass, just for a more driven pass basically. That's another self-explanatory one. Diving header is like, yeah, just for a more fancier heading one. I'm actually going to show you my accomplishments now, like all my accomplishments, my shooting accomplishments, ball skills, mental and everything like that. My player is 87 rated. I have put a lot of time into building up this pro from the ground, because you basically get put with a really bad pro. So I do recommend, if you want a good pro, put a lot of time into it. This game is actually really fun when you get a high rated pro. It's not that fun at the start though. As you can see, I have, 40 odd shooting accomplishments. Yeah, 44 shooting accomplishments. Just showing you my physical here. I think I have 50 something physical, 20 something mental, 21 ball skills. Yeah, the person who I play pro clubs with is 89 cam, 87 striking. He's got basically the more or less the same striker build as me. I'm actually going to show you some goals, what we scored with this striker build. This is actually a shot with my foot. As you can see, nice little play over from the computer there. And for an 87 striker, this should be no problem. Yeah, there you go. No problem for an 87 striker. I mean, it was just simple, because for an 87 striker, it shouldn't have been a problem. It's more or less a one-on-one with the keeper, unless you powered it up too much. I'm actually going to show you another goal of a header, just to prove that 5'8" pros can actually win headers. As you can see, my mate's running up the wing, he just crosses it in, and it's just an easy header for an 87 rated pro. It was basically just a simple header. If I held L2, probably would have tried the diving header, but no. Alright, that'll be all for this video. Peace out.